So yeah, if you continue to support me throughout the each month, I'll mention you on all my videos, you know, for as long as you support me. Plus you get some little accesses, little freebies. Howdy folks, Shawn here from Hiking with Shawn on YouTube. And today we're at Giant City State Park. I had the intention of coming out here to look for waterfalls because we've had quite a bit of rain lately. Unfortunately, I don't think we've had enough rain because it doesn't really seem like stuff's really flowing that much. But we do have bluffage. And you know me, folks, bluffage is, I can see bluffage any day of the week. Bluffage is kind of cool. And I think a lot of you think bluffage is kind of cool. So we're at least going to enjoy a nice hike, even if there is no active waterfalls. Today I'm out here at Giant City State Park for two main reasons. Number one is 2 days ago we hit, Hiking with Shawn hit 1,000 subscribers. Last time I checked, it's over 1,000. Should be, I haven't even checked today. That's something I need to check. We are at 1,024 subscribers. Pretty big deal to me, folks. I never really thought I'd get over 100 within a couple of years. So I was underestimated. Apparently you all like my videos a lot, so seeing 1,000 subscribers is just really cool. And I'm really happy that I you know, get the chance to experience this. Oh, get off my spider. And this video is more or less all about getting 1,000 subscribers. And ooh, that was a nasty bug. And what the future is, and my thanks and all that. So I'm really excited about the future of Hiking with Shawn. I think you all will be too. So, number two reason why I'm making this video, or I guess the topic of today is, it's my 34th birthday. Today, August 16th. This video probably will post after my birthday, because I have to edit it and all that. But it's my 34th, and of course I have to get out and do something outdoorsy for my birthday to remind myself I'm still young. I'm still full of energy. And my 30s have been the healthiest active years of my recent existence. At least my adult years. For sure. Get off my spider. No Hiking with Shawn video is complete without some bluffage. Look at that bluffage. Jeez, it's like a wall of bluffage. What a perfect spot to picnic. folks, so I had to do a little wardrobe change because my cotton t-shirt was not suitable for this humidity we're having today. My, it got hot hiking. So I put on this little dry fit type shirt. Hopefully it'll keep the mass amount of sweat off me. Big old horsefly outside my window. So anyway, I'm kind of just soaking in some AC real quick, getting myself cooled off before I start hiking down a horse trail and testing out this right here. It's a gimbal. It's a motorized gimbal. I've had it for a while, but never really put it to use. And then I was sitting on my computer last night, and I just looked at the box and I was like, oh yeah, I bought that. Yeah, I figured I would take this opportunity to basically tell the story of hiking with Shawn. I was in bad shape before 2012. I was pretty big, overweight. I was way over my body mass index recommendation. I smoked cigarettes, I drank quite a bit. I ate a lot of bad food, fast food, and in 2012, I was working security, and I bent down to tie my boots, and when I rose back up, I was out of breath. And I noticed it. I instantly recognized, hey, why are you out of breath just bending down and tying your shoes? And it scared me. And it scared me enough to buy a bicycle and start riding again, just for like every other weekend fitness. I'd go to Tunnel Hill every weekend, riding the mountain bike, and I'd road bike almost every day through the week. And while I'd go to Tunnel Hill, I tend to enjoy the Vienna to Karnak section because it has like a swampy area, and I just thought that was kind of neat. And it was less traveled, and I was bigger then, and I was a little bit, you know, ashamed of myself, which I should never have been. You know, if you get out and you're active, you get out and you hike, you bike, whatever, don't be ashamed of yourself. That's my lesson to you from experiencing that myself. It really amounts to nothing when you're ashamed of yourself. It really amounts to nothing. You will get nothing accomplished. You know, enjoy yourself, love yourself, take pride in yourself. Pat yourself on the back when you do good things. You know, you deserve it, especially if you're getting out and trying. But to make a long story short, I kept seeing the sign for Heron Pond, and finally, at first I thought it was some sort of fishing thing, like, you know, that's where people go fish. I never really researched it, nothing. Finally, I thought, I'm gonna go check it out on the bike and just see what's out there. So I did. I rode my bike down Heron Pond Lane all the way to the end and discovered it was a hiking trail. I found Heron Pond and instantly had all these memories come back of childhood when I was in elementary school and we visited Heron Pond during a field trip. I forgot I went there. You know, it's so long ago when you're that little. And all these memories started flooding back. And I was like, wow, I've been here before, and I fell in love with the place. So from 2012 on to about 2016, I would hike there and 2016, 15, 16, something like that, I took some video with the intentions of uploading it to YouTube, but never did. And I'll link to that video somewhere up here. I ended up uploading it as like a throwback Thursday type thing. And poor quality and all that, and a dog comes running out, scares the crap out of me. And the yellow dog is still alive. We confirmed that. I'll put another link up here. You can see the yellow dog years later when I do my night hike at Wildcat Bluff. But anyway, 2017, I thought, you know what? Because I started getting into hiking after that. You know, basically I had a bonk on the bike because I was biking so much, I got sick of it, and I hardly ever biked, and I wanted to even it out, so I started hiking as a balancing act, if you will. And then I fell in love with hiking more than I have ever done with biking. But I wanted to start videotaping my hikes just to show everyone the cool spots I go to, the cool stuff I see. I didn't ever think my YouTube channel was gonna be that big. At first I thought maybe 10, 20 people who knew me, and that's it, you know, and I didn't expect for it to grow that big. And then I integrated myself with a whole community of YouTubers that hike, and met all these people, started meeting these people in person, you know, Reaper, Two Bob's Adventures. I found them, started following them, loved it. Seeing a father and son hike the River Trail, I thought it was just neat, you know, and we ended up meeting each other, and we hiked, and, you know, we had a lot of fun. Now, me and Two Bob's, we're good friends now, you know. We look forward to hiking with each other. We hike with each other at least once a month. Here, it seems like that here lately. You know, I keep in pretty good contact with them, you know. They're friends. I love their whole family. They're cool. They're really cool people. And I love everyone I've met. You know, Yodi off trail, he's a cool dude. Me and him and his brother-in-law and friend and sister and all that got to experience something remarkable that you'll find out more of that later on when it gets published and all that. I've had emails from people saying, you know, I grew up in the Shawnee, I can't hike it anymore because, you know, I'm disabled or I'm older, and your videos remind me of my childhood. And man, that hits me, that like deep. And then when people recognize me, you know, and they're like, hey, you're hiking with Shawn, they shake my hand and tell me they love my videos and they're addicted to my videos. And kids, you know, small kids are like, are you hiking with Shawn? They're nervous, you know. And giving you all my stickers, you know, I bought so many stickers because you all just want more and more, and that's awesome. And I'll keep buying them. I have plenty left too if you want one. So I'm walking away from Horsefly Haven and heading down this horse trail that I'm so fond of, and taking you all with me for a nice little hike. This is being brought to you by a gimbal. So hopefully the footage is a lot better. We'll see. That's a sad sign. No cycling. This would be a nice bike trail. A trail for horses, bikers, and oh, spiderweb in the face, and hikers. So, one thing about this gimbal, it's heavy. Kind of like my pack. Just love how this area is opened up. But while we're hiking, just want to kind of give thanks to folks who have helped me achieve 1,000. I want to thank U.S. Forestry and the Shawnee National Forest for, you know, existing. That's, you know, a big part of hiking with Shawn is the Shawnee, and without it, I don't think I'd have been able to do much with the channel. And the same goes for Illinois Department of Natural Resources and the Nature Conservancy of Illinois. And I'll put websites down in the description below to some of these folks so you can check them out. I want to thank YouTube, the YouTube community, many channels who have helped me get to where I am today. Dark Matter. Whoa, what was that? I think I heard a bird and thought it was a timber rattlesnake. Sorry. Dark Matter, Handy Camper, Michigan Woodsman, Hike with Mike, Sloan's Wilderness Adventures, Whatnot, 987 I think, Florida Trailblazer, to name a few, Restless Outdoors, all sorts of people who have helped me. Nate Bucher, Two Bob's Adventures, Grim Reaper, Yodi Off Trail, so many people If we would have got the amount of rain I was hoping we were getting, that would have been a really good waterfall. Kind of disappointed. Adventure Archives, there's another one. Tube Buddy, Brian G. Johnson. Morning Fame, I think that's another one I use, something like that. Nick Nimmons, all sorts of folks. Casey Neistat has always been I've always kind of followed him. I really like his style and video, and he's just a cool person. Yodi Off Trail and his family, you know, we look forward to seeing each other a couple times a year since Snake Road. And speaking of Snake Road, you know, I want to kind of give thanks to John. He's a biologist, friend of mine. He's helping me and Yodi with a publication that we hope happens, and it's a big deal. And I want to thank Josh. Josh is a friend that I've met on Snake Road, and now me and him are really good friends. And he's hiked with me so much. He's came with me on my videos. He's taught me stuff to be able to describe to you what sort of critters I'm seeing in my videos. I also want to thank my family. My family has been supportive of this whole endeavor. My mom has joined me on my hikes. We're making cherished family memories by taking her on my hikes. Oh yeah, bluffage. Hoping this gimbal really does the trick on stabilization. If so, even though it's heavy, I'll have to start using it more. Also want to thank really loyal fans. There's a fan, one of my first fans, Tracy. She has believed in me from the beginning. She has encouraged me from the beginning, and she told me long ago she knew I was going to get as big as I am today, and maybe bigger. And she's just been a really good friend, a good buddy. DJ and Emily, those are two fans that met me at Bell Smith. Unfortunately, we couldn't hike together as long as I wish we would have had, and I kind of feel bad even to this day for that. They gave me a gift. They gave me a gimbal, which I plan to use when I do live streams with the phone, and I've used it for other things. It's really handy, and they gave it to me as a gift, you know. And Emily is a really good person who has really good advice. You know, fans can kind of put you into check when you do things, you know, that you should have more thought about. And Emily, thank you for the advice that one day in Messenger. You know, it meant a lot to me. And there's all sorts of you who follow me just religiously, if you will, on Facebook and YouTube and social media. Andrew, you know, Michelle, Dana. Got to meet Dana. That was fun. I just hope I didn't take her on too hard of a hike. A lot to you all, you fans. I mean, you really are the number one people I need to thank. And when y'all meet me on the trail and you come up and say hi and you recognize me in Walmart and out in public, really makes my day. Don't be embarrassed to come up and say hi wherever we are. It'll make my day. I might be in a bad mood that day, and that will change it. That'll make me happy. I remembered too. Also got to give a big shout out and thanks to my very first ever Hiking with Shawn collaborator. And while I've spoken to him on the internet before that, I never met him in person until we collabed in the very early days of Hiking with Shawn. And that is Mr. Matt Golson from Barn Door Cycling. And me and him has had a blast since we've started hanging out, biking together, hiking together, camping together. Just having a lot of fun. And I'm hoping to join him at the Pumpkin Ride coming in October in Evansville, Indiana, to do some fun biking, road biking. But thank you, Matt, for, you know, meeting me and collaborating with me and just being a really good friend. So, you know, thank you, Bluffage, thank you, pretty cool, Bluffage, thank you. Just can't say thank you as many times as I want to. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will kind of say that I've recently launched a Patreon page. What it is if you want to support me financially, you can. It's up to you. It's optional. You have no obligation to do so. Don't think that I will feel bad if you don't. It's completely up to you. $3 or more a month, you choose. And I do want to say this video is being supported through Patreon by DJ. So thank you, DJ, for your monthly contribution. I appreciate it. You've been a really good fan. So yeah, if you continue to support me throughout the each month, I'll mention you on all my videos, you know, for as long as you support me. Plus you get some little accesses, little freebies. Whoa! Teaser. Wow, you all about seen me go down. If it's wet, it's slick. If it's green and wet, or if it's green, it's slick. Get away, Skeeter. If it's green and wet, it's triple slick. That's words of wisdom from Chris from River to River Trail Society. Put their website down below. Yeah, I should have been paying a little bit more attention. I about fell, but that got me a teaser for the YouTube. So if you do want to support me on Patreon, you're more than welcome to. If you don't, no biggie. I will link to that below. Gonna have a lot of links down there. Don't ban me, YouTube. So, on my way back to the truck, it's getting late. It's past 6. That was a really good almost fall. So I think I'm gonna pretty much put my gimbal, and that almost slapped me in the face, and my camera and all that in my pack, and I may trail run back to the truck. Hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Really helps out. Comment down below, ask me questions, start a conversation with me. Let's just keep on talking to each other. Tell me what you thought of the video, what your favorite part is, more places you want me to go, where you want me to take my mom. What was that? All that good stuff. Share this video with others, especially on social media, your Facebook page, if you're on Twitter, Google, wherever, Snapchat, if that's still a thing. Just share me around, and I appreciate it. Also, if you are on social media, I have a Facebook page, Twitter page, and Instagram, a YouTube page, obviously, and now a Twitch page. I'll link to all them below in the description, more links, and you can feel free to follow me and like my pages and so on and so forth. And yeah, and on Twitter and Instagram, if I'll follow you, you know, unless you're a bot. So yeah, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe today. It's free, fast and easy. Hit that subscribe button, and then afterwards hit that little bell icon, and it'll update you, or it'll notify you rather, every time I upload a new video or go live or do something like that. Thanks for watching another episode of Hiking with Shawn, and until next time, there'll always be a next time. I'll see you all, my buddies, my bluffage buddies, on the trail. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I think trail running is kind of a good idea, folks, because like I said, it's my birthday today, and I haven't had cake in quite a while for my birthday, and my mom and stepdad bought me a cake, and I ate quite a bit of it. So I really like cake. Unfortunately, I have a sweet tooth for cake and ice cream, so I probably really should run to work this cake off. And it's a hot one though. Hopefully this ain't gonna be found footage.